Hello and welcome to Geekatplay Studio Tutorials. In this tutorial, we're going to recreate some watercolor type look in non-photorealistic render post-work. So we'll go begin with work with this very simple scenery, just sun up front, some effects and a tree. So we'll kind of try to apply it to this, but we'll start working with creating our own outline and a shader. So as beginning, I want to first go ahead and let's switch to the custom. As soon as we start modifying, we'll start work maybe with a shader instead outline. So I'm going to disable outline for now. We'll go inside the shader and we'll work on a hatch type of the shader so we can customize some of the settings. Okay, by default, we'll go from the stroke distribution and we'll lock to object, sky and ground. I want to do it. Break on edge, and for now we'll leave it just step 4. We'll not yet modify strokes or cross strokes. We will change this later. What I want to do is work on a hatch mode on this line. So I want to switch to the procedure line so we can modify it, and we'll go to edit, this option, okay. And right here we have it, our line. So on this line, what I want to do is pop up to 100 right now, so we can preview a little bit easier in our main view. And also we probably leave it to that high because it's kind of like almost water splashes will happen. Next, let's go switch to the watercolor. And in as watercolor, what I want to do, I want to create a little bit more stronger look. So I will bring for the colors the ring opacity almost 100%. And internal opacity just a little bit closer, so we start having this kind of almost all look. Okay, next let's go take our ring thickness, bring a little bit closer max and min. So you'll notice right here we're kind of decreasing almost this, and we'll take this noise scale and bring way down. So you can see we have a nice kind of smoother. We maybe even want to bring even a min max, maybe even like right there, and see how it will apply it a little bit better, and noise a little bit even lower. So kind of almost like a brush, I think, because reason we have a large scale brush and we want to keep it the noise a little bit less in this case. Okay, next I want to modify colors. And I want to use the material color, so we'll enable this. We'll leave it 100%, and we'll just leave it a little bit below. Okay, notice right here we have it kind of white, so I want to click OK at this point and enable original render, because I want to take some atmosphere look. Like right now we already have this kind of interesting dots going. Let's go back to modification. Okay, we did material modifications as well. We can apply along the stroke and across the stroke. I want to add some offset on a color, so I'm going to enable. We'll go edit color, and we'll go edit one color. Let's go from the red one side, and right here we may be going to green. Okay, so we'll have it red green, and we'll take string and bring all the way almost down, so it's just a little bit thin. And across ones, let's go modify. Let's go right here, maybe yellow. Here is our yellow color. Okay, and this color we're going to modify to blue probably. Okay, let's go click OK, and same we take down. So we bring, okay, you can see it will just add a little bit thinning to our colors, like a black, but of course because we will apply to white a bit different, but we can apply even less. So just I want to add some thinning color to this. Okay, let's go actually back to this one cross. We'll just bring it way lower, just something there. So I want some little bit color to be applied to that. And now I want to work with a thickness modification, and along the strokes I want to create kind of like almost a line going straight. So we'll go edit filter, bring this to the middle and just slightly down. Click OK, and we can go subtract, so it will go from one end, kind of creating. Okay, next, thickness is good, but I want also add a little bit of noise to this. And let's pop up octaves maybe to the 6, quite a bit high, and contrast and brightness way down, as well as the string. So it's just slightly apply all of this, change kind of on the thickness slightly. Okay, notice we modified, so we want to take our multiplier, maybe increase to 5 here, and let's increase steps to 6 as well. Okay, let's go back and work a little bit on our noise. So just add right here, just a little bit more. And this one maybe instead, let's switch to multiply. Okay, so we have kind of interesting type of the strokes going already. We could increase a little bit thickness value. Currently we have it 100. Okay, let's go maybe pop up to 200, see how it will come up. So our thickness will be quite a bit large. That's what we want to do it. Okay, we also want to change maybe link range, so I want to increase this. So let's go to link, maybe set 35 to maybe 65. So we'll increase a little bit link. You can notice right here we'll have it. Okay, so it's a little bit larger. And now what we want to do, we want to combine those with our cross strokes. So I'm going to set cross strokes to 25, and we'll say link range from maybe 5 to 25. Okay, we also thickness 0.8. So again, what I'm done, I says at least 25. I want uniform use it. Link from 5 point to 25 points, so for the cross one, and we also pop up thickness on the line, and will in the angle still be on 45. We add a lot of details, maybe 25 even too much, so let's go 15, and I want to go modify a little bit, right this value 20. You know what, let's go back to 100. I think this has to work right, maybe just slightly pop up. Okay, color modification, that is about right, just even less on the values. Our material, we want to keep it this strong, so we'll keep it right there. Okay, next, thickness, we have our noise on the thickness, so we want to pop up a little bit more. We want to add some of this on the edges, kind of distortion a little bit. We also have an opacity modification, and opacity we can add across the stroke, so we can kind of take them out. So we'll enable, let's go subtract, edit filter, again we'll bring it to the middle point, click OK, and reduce effect. So at this point, let's preview. It's look a little bit more messy, but more real in some effect. We can go, I noticed my custom lightness was enabled, so let me disable this and just use it by default original render, kind of start applying. So in this case, without lightness on, we start bringing more natural color of the skies and other objects. Okay, so we can see it's come bring nicely. I probably want to add maybe a little bit bigger again size on our object, on our brushes, and maybe to bring this 20 and 0.9. So we'll add a little bit uniform here. Let's this one increase by 6. I'm just increase quality or quantity, how many of the lines will going our main strokes, as well we increasing on cross strokes, so it should give it us a little bit more kind of solid look a little bit. Okay, at this point it's look okay, but it's look a little bit oil paint because with stronger brush, so we need take this brush and make them more smoother for the watercoloring. Again, but for the, if you do oil painting, this is a very good way to going, or maybe even color chalks will work as well. So let's go back to our line options. Okay, we have it watercolor, so this is look good. Maybe decrease a little bit on the internal one. Okay, we leave it now because we apply color. I want to bring this slightly back. Okay, we have it material color going strong. Okay, thickness, our noise, we can bring a little bit more right here back on the noise. Okay, opacity along, so this is look good. We'll just click OK. Let's take thickness and bring to 250 just to see how much this will increase. I want to increase the thickness of the strokes a little bit bigger. Okay, it's look more interesting, like more abstract. Oh, kind of start watering oiling on this one. So maybe 250 too much, so we'll go down to 200. And link range right here I want to 10 to 25, so we'll make them a little bit shorter, not so long. Okay, it's look nice and kind of even messy, except the colors maybe a little bit too strong. They more look like gouache, not as the watercolor. So we're going in the color modifier, material color, and take this even a little bit more down. Let's preview one more time. Okay, so we got a nice bleeding effect. So at this point, I'm going to save the shader just in case I want to reuse, and we'll continue to working on outline in the next portion of the tutorials.